After we kicked off our Wednesday on a stormy note, good news is that threat has passed and we'll end up staying just breezy with a little bit of sunshine returning before we end up seeing warmer and pretty great weather coming in not only this weekend, but especially into next week. As of right now, taking a look at exact track, a much peaceful picture, especially compared to what we saw this morning. Not seeing any threats posing our area anymore, and take a look at your storm reports after what came through in the last 24 hours, especially this morning. Plenty of hail reports within Stevenson into even southern Wisconsin. We did end up seeing some heavy rain and even potentially some downed trees. We also saw a tornado warning within Lee and DeKalb County. So currently seeing a couple of areas down there with potentially some damage report as well, as we'll continue to monitor and bring you the latest as we end up seeing what's left of that area. As of right now, also seeing a flood warning for parts of the Rock River coming through Rock County into just the very tip of Winnebago County. This does run through Beloit and parts of South Beloit as well, as we may end up seeing some minor flooding occurring along that river. Also along looks like Route 51, so keep that in mind if you are within this area. We will see that potential. Another thing you're going to end up noticing into your afternoon is a big swing in temperatures. It doesn't take a meteorologist to point out the cold front here behind me. It'll bring us some cooler temperatures into those 40s. Enjoy some of those upper 50s already dropping. Still hanging on to the 70s over in Chicago. Peoria, looks like you'll have a little bit of a malfunction there with your sensor. We are going to end up seeing temperatures dropping. Also turning windy, and that's going to be thanks to that passage of the cold front. DeKalb County under a wind advisory until 4 p.m. Your wind gusts are expected to reach anywhere from 45 to 50 miles an hour. Very breezy, although the rest of us aren't under that wind advisory, we will still end up staying on the breezier side. Gusts as of right now up to 30 miles an hour for Rockford, 35 in Sterling, 35 even in Monroe, and we'll end up seeing breezy conditions through the first half of your afternoon as they slowly start to settle, but really not by much. We stay breezy into tonight. Up to 41 miles an hour for the gusts through the 2 o'clock hour. Then we start to settle. Your gust is still about 33 miles an hour by 8 p.m. Still going to stay breezy overnight and even into parts of your Thursday. Overall, today we'll end up staying dry. We will even see a little bit of a clearing through some of that cloud cover. As that cold front passes through, your temperatures will drop, of course, out of those upper 60s. Already seeing that happen. We'll also stay breezy even through tonight. Gusts still up to 35 miles an hour as your temperatures, they fall into the lower 30s. We'll stay clear but cooler even early into tomorrow morning before we see lots of sunshine and even warmer temperatures returning not only this weekend, even through about mid-April. Our area has a very high chance of seeing above average temperatures. You'll see them here on our 7 and 10-day forecast. Plenty of sunshine into the rest of our week, and in your most accurate 10-day forecast, we're in the upper 60s for the holiday weekend and 70s, even real close to the 80s into next week. We are really taking a leap into summer-like weather, Manny.